What's going on, guys? My name is Maaz. I'm going to talk to you about grading, what to expect when you come bring your cards in to grade with us. So we deal with primarily three companies: PSA, SGC, and CGC. So once you bring your cards in store, our staff will help you out. Once again, our information is all on our website in terms of breakdown, service level, turnaround time. And we'll get down all your information, and then the cards will start being processed to the head office for grading. Everything is inputted into the grading company's website, and we also keep our own records of everything, so nothing is confused. We have information for each individual card, and everything is packed for grading, so we don't mess around. You know, we have cardboard protecting the cards. We use bubble wrap, and then everything is processed, packed tightly so that nothing happens during shipment. So I got a lot of questions asking, oh, what do you do if I have the same card as someone else? We will never put the same card in the same order, so there's no confusion at all. Another thing is, you'll always get an email confirmation after you drop off your submission within the week with the list and number of cards that you're sending in. You'll also get an email confirmation when it's been shipped out, and you'll get an email confirmation when it's back from the grading company. We'll talk about now what grading companies look for when they inspect the card for grading. So there's 4 things to look forward to or to look for, and it would be corners, edges, surface, and centering. They'll look for any flaws in the card, so if there's a damaged corner, if there's any surface marks, scratches, if the card's off-centered more to one side, whether it's left to right or top to bottom. And then of course, if the edges are crisp, if there's no marks on the card, those will affect the grade. It can go from anywhere from a 10 to a 9, a 10 to an 8, depending on how significant the flaw is in the card. A lot of questions that I get is, what is declared value when it comes to grading? And it's very simple. Declared value is the approximate grade of the card after it's back from the grading company. So let's say you're sending in an Austin Matthews rookie, and you think it's a 9 or a 10. What is the value of that card as a 9 or a 10? Each service level will have its own declared value, maximum declared value. So you want to consider that into what service level you want to send your card in. So another question I always get often is, oh, I don't live local. Can I ship my cards in for grading? Yes, you absolutely can. You can fill out the submission form on our website, and you will get an email personally from the grading department with further steps to having your card shipped to us. We'll give you all the information that you need. Once we receive your cards, we will also send you the invoice for grading. So another question is my card worth grading? Whether it's condition or with value. So we actually offer a review service with $4 a card. We'll look at your card. We actually use a jeweler's loop, and the jeweler's loop lets us check the condition of the cards. And what we'll do is we'll use the jeweler's loop, we'll make a spreadsheet, and we'll have the card listed. We'll check for condition, we'll let you know if there's any flaws of the card, and we'll give you our recommendation of what company you should send with. And I'll show you kind of the review service and how we prep cards for grading. So I have a Traylon Burks rookie card here, and what we're going to do is I have a 30 times jeweler loop with the light, and we'll use this to inspect the card, check the corners, edges, surface, centering, see if there's any flaws. Once we see that it's good enough for grading, I have my microfiber cloth, which is very handy to cleaning surfaces. We'll wipe it down, any dust, any fingerprint marks. Once it's been cleaned, I'll go into a penny sleeve, then into a card saver. And it's ready for grading. So does SGC grade autographs? Yes, they do, and they don't even charge extra for it, which is a bonus. I have an example here of a dual autograph, and you can see that on one of the autographs there's a little bit of whitening, or even if they sign off the sticker or if they smudge the autograph, they will not grade the autograph. But if you look at this one here, it's a perfect autograph, there's no flaws in it, so they'll give it a dual grade of a 10-10. So for short, SGC does grade autographs only if it's a perfect 10.